What's up, guys? I know it's been a minute, but I'm finally back. A few things happened basically. So from the last video, I was halfway through the semester. Soccer started back for my team, so I was gone, and I just didn't have time to edit or film anymore. And then once soccer finally ended again, we were starting finals, and it was a whole mess. So I know I haven't posted a full video in a while. I had a few shorts, but yeah, it's been my first video for a while. But content should be consistent from now on, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. You know, goods and bads, But yeah, I wanted to get into something I've had in the locker for so long that I'm so mad I wasn't able to get out before I stopped posting for a while. Basically, a while back, I predicted the entire round of 16 as far as who was going through from the round of 16. And what I did after that is I completely predicted the quarterfinals all the way to the finals. And I know it's hard to believe, alright? I know it's hard to believe. It sounds outrageous, right? But I got them all right so far. The only one left is the final, right? The only one left is the final. I've literally correctly predicted all of it, and I didn't post the video because I never finished editing it. So I have the unfinished edited video here. So I'm gonna play some of that for y'all.
Yeah, how y'all doing? It's Keegan.
So I'm gonna
your boy. We back again. You know how we do. We're gonna be checking out the next round of the Champions League, okay?
So I'm gonna
there's some big matches coming up.
You know what's
honestly,
up?
there's not a bad game here, to be honest with you. You're gonna miss out whatever game you don't see. Every game is a big game. You know what's up? And in case you thought I forgot, I didn't. A while back, I predicted every game is a big game. Round of 16. And in case you thought I forgot, thought I was stupid. I didn't. Y'all said this is gonna every game is a big game. Milk. Well, guess what? I was right about every single one. I didn't miss a single one. You know why? This is gonna age I'm never wrong. Like milk. I'm never wrong. And in case you thought I forgot, really, I'm not even predicting. I was telling y'all. Y'all said what's gonna happen. Y'all said this is gonna age who the winner is like gonna be. Milk. And in case you thought I forgot, I know these things. I was script. Y'all said I've already this is gonna age. Like that's what y'all aren't getting. And in case you thought I forgot, deep in that, I've already seen the script.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Read the script.
Instagram's in the description.
Y'all aren't deep in that. I've already seen the script.
So the first matchup we're going to go to is the Atletico Madrid versus Dortmund game, right? The thing is, Dortmund competition. Like, as much as Dortmund aren't, the thing is, Dortmund has been very good right now this season. They have been very, very good. The thing is, Dortmund has been very good in this competition in the Champions League this season. And like I said, the thing is, Dortmund has been very good in this competition. The supposed group of death. With the thing is, Dortmund has been very good in this Newcastle, PSG, and Dortmund. The thing is, Dortmund has been very good. They topped the group. Like that says a lot about the team. The thing is, Dortmund has been very good in this competition. Whereas Atletico Madrid, they've been all right. The thing is, Dortmund has been very good in this competition. What was it they got past? Inter Milan. The thing is, Dortmund has been very good in this competition. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to get them past Dortmund, especially with the momentum Dortmund have had in this competition. I think Dortmund will go through. So PSG has, honestly, in my opinion, from what I've seen of them, they've been getting by on, and that's all it's taken so far. Because Barcelona, I predicted it was going to be first game, but in the second game they completely dominated. So, but that's the thing. They're so they're going to have that energy when they come in with PSG straight. But that's the thing. They're if Mbappe's out that for a game, or if they sub him like they've been doing. But that's the thing. They know if they're going to have that. Barca might have an edge. But that's the thing. But the thing is, I can't see Mbappe getting knocked out this early. Again, I think Mbappe will. I think he's going to be dominant. I think he's going to step up and get them through to the next round. And over here, Bayern Munich versus Arsenal.
a long time ago, but we've seen it before.
Bayern Munich.
Munich domination every time.
Bayern Munich.
The question.
Bayern Munich.
And yes, maybe they. But do I still want to see Bayern crush them? Yes, I do. I'm not an Arsenal fan.
Bayern
In
Munich.
case you didn't know. Big Chelsea. I want Arsenal out. I want them out. In case you didn't know.
I did predict they would get
Big
through
Chelsea
to this round, but I don't think they're getting.
I want
any further.
Arsenal
I
out.
think Bayern.
I want them out. Are gonna kick them out. I think this is it.
Bayern.
And I'm hoping it's 2-5-1s to kick him out, but I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty close game. Real Madrid, Man City. I'm guessing it's going to be
Both of these teams can make it
pretty
to the
close
final
game if they were on either side of the bracket.
City.
But
Unfortunately for them, they've been matched up first. So
both of these teams can make it to the final if they were on either side of the bracket. But
it really is going to depend on
first. So on each team,
if
either side of the bracket, but.
It really is going to depend.
Players
on
aren't coming back for Real Madrid because I know they have a lot of injuries, especially in like defense.
If
it's going to be hard to get them to go through this. Players aren't coming back for Real Madrid because I know they have a lot of injuries, especially in like defense.
They have also been extremely dominant.
It's going to be hard to get them to go through this game. A lot of those players, without the Courtois, without the Militaos,
they have
also been extremely dominant this season.
David Alaba,
without a lot of those players, without the Courtois,
there's still a good
Militaos,
chance they can make it through.
Especially with
David Alaba,
performances Bellingham has been putting in.
So
performances Vinny Jr. has been putting in.
There's still a good chance they can make it through.
Especially with the performances Bellingham has been putting in. Performances Vinny Jr. has been
And
Haaland's
been
slower this season. He hasn't. I haven't seen him really pick it up, Not like last season, at least. Not like last season.
Haaland's
Don't get me
been
wrong,
slower
he's still
this
been
season.
one of the best
hasn't-
strikers in the world. I
without a
haven't
doubt.
seen him really pick it up,
But he's not at the
not
same
like
level
last
he was
season.
last
Not like
season.
last season. Don't get me wrong, he's still been.
And that could change
He
in this
hasn't-
game. That very well
I haven't
could
seen him
change in
really
this game.
pick it up, Not like last season, at least. Not like last season.
A lot
Don't
of
get me wrong,
run in
he's
this
still
game.
been. And that could change
It's a
in this
tough
game.
one to
That
choose
very well
between.
Last season, at least. Not like last season. Don't get me wrong, he's
Especially
still
'cause
been
Pep
changing this
Guardiola
game.
versus
That very well.
Ancelotti.
To
Mastermind.
last
but
season, at least. Not like last season.
when it
Even
comes
this
to the
game.
Champions
That very
League,
well. I think it's without question you have to give it to Real Madrid. Because this is Champions League. It's their competition, to be honest with you. There's no way it's like you can't not back them. It's their competition to lose in reality. You can't not back them. And
It's
I
their
know a lot of
competition to
people
lose
are
in
not
reality.
like what I have to say. But because Paris is so reliant
their
on
competition to
Mbappe,
lose
in reality, in Dortmund, rely heavily on a single one of their
It's
players.
their competition to lose.
They
in
all
reality.
just so well together, especially in the Champions League this season. In reality, we see Dortmund making it to the final ahead of
In
PSG.
reality.
That's my prediction. Dortmund's going to make it to the final. And who their opponent is going to be, it's their... I said it before. Bayern Munich has been good. Don't get me wrong. But when they're off, they are very off. And in a game against Real Madrid, I can see them being very, very off. Of course, there's a chance they never end up having this game. But in my mind, this game is going to happen. And I can see Bayern Munich coming into at least one of those games, probably the second game, very off. And that's when Real Madrid always capitalize on teams. They show up bad to one game, and Real Madrid show up bad to one game, and that leaves them in the final with Borussia Dortmund. And as much as I'd like to say this is a tough one to decide, when Real Madrid is in the final of a Champions League, they don't lose. So for that, I think they have to be crowned the winners. And that's my prediction. Crowned the winners. I'm saying Real Madrid wins the championship. Runner-up Borussia Dortmund in the final. I'm saying Real Madrid wins the Champions League this year. Definitely some hot takes. Borussia Dortmund, but every game is a big game. I'm saying Real Madrid wins the Champions League. All big games. It's gonna be some absolute blowout games, but yeah, I'm hoping Arsenal get out, and hopefully it's like 5-6-0. Something funny to laugh at, you know.
All right. Now that you've seen the evidence, actually I don't know if that qualifies as evidence, but you just gotta trust me. You just gotta trust me. I filmed that right after the round of 16 was over. Once they released the brackets, I immediately went in, did this. But the other thing I wanted to show y'all was I started a fantasy Premier League team. All right. I know the season's basically over. There's really no point. But listen. I enjoy it. Okay, I enjoy it. So I'm gonna explain the team to you. Okay. Ariola's in goal, right? Ariola's playing against Luton this weekend, right? So I'm expecting a clean sheet at the very least from him, ahead of Vicario, because Vicario's playing 2 games, one of which is Man City. No chance of a clean sheet there, obviously. Ake is playing Fulham and Tottenham. I expect a clean sheet from him as well. Nori, do something in the attack, because that's what he does, really. Anderson here, he's just a quality center back, consistent, plays most games, uninjured, so it's something to rely on. Against Wolves, maybe a clean sheet, maybe not. I don't really know, but I know he's going to be on the field, you know? One of them way there, you feel me? And then we got Kudus here, obviously playing against Luton after conceding 5 goals in his last game. I'm expecting him to come up big here, get some goals, something like that, right? Cole Palmer's got 2 games. No chance he doesn't get stats in both games. Let's be real. He's going to get stats in both games. Holland's in incredible form. De Bruyne is playing 2 games. He's definitely going to bag a goal in probably at least one of those games. Anthony Gordon has 2 games, one of which is against United. So, like, you got to score against United, right? He's just got to. Alexander Isak's playing Brighton and Man United. Same thing as Gordon. He's going to score, probably in both, but at least in one, you know? At least in one. João Pedro's a weird one. He's injured? He's injured? No bueno. 75% chance. In 2 games, I don't see him doing anything. Or, I'm not going to say I don't see him doing anything. I'd prefer he doesn't do anything against Chelsea. Newcastle, and he might be injured. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to switch Bruno, put Bruno in. Because it just got announced Bruno's going to be back. So I expect him to get like an assist or created chances in these games. So that's something. I was going to go with João Pedro just because he's a quality striker. He'll probably score at some point. Maybe an assist. I don't know. And yeah, the guys on the bench, Pau Torres is playing Liverpool. It's not great. Murillo's playing Chelsea. Not great. Yeah. But yeah, that's my fantasy Premier League team I wanted to show you guys because, I don't know, I like it a lot. I don't know why I haven't been doing this so soon. For some reason, I thought you had to pay to play it for some reason. Once I found out it was free, I started. In game week 36 is my first game. So I've got like what, 82 points for the season, which isn't great, but hey, you know, it's a start. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more, and I will see y'all very soon. All right, adios. Let's go for dating, son.
Yo, cross the lines. Embarrassing.